Welcome to the video. Today I am 39 weeks and 2 days pregnant, and I decided just last second that I'm gonna film a quick video of our evening. We're going to our 39-week checkup right now, and then we're gonna have some pictures taken of the bump before the bump is gone. So hope you guys enjoy. I'm getting a lesson on how to put the car seat in.
See, then it's all green.
Good job, Dad. Is it tight? We've got our mirror.
And then you gotta line these up. Is that thing got the green arrow on the side?
Yep. Mirror, car seat, the activity blanket, and the sun shields. Okay, we just got back from the appointment, and like I was showing you guys, so the car seat was all installed and ready to go, and I had to haul something in my car today, so I had to unattach it, and I actually never saw exactly how it went in, so he was just showing me that. But I'm sitting out in my in-laws porch, and I've got this animal here with me. That's my cat, Kitty. And then there's another animal there. That is their little dog, Bella. So, yeah. I'm just gonna give you guys a little update of the appointment. I personally think it's so interesting when people are like right at the end of their pregnancy, and it's just like so much anticipation building up for the baby to come, and then just like, I don't know, it's just so crazy. Like at the end, it's just any moment, you're just waiting. So I'm just gonna give a little update of how the appointment went. So I have you guys just sitting on like a little tripod that I just got, so it's kind of nice. But okay, so at 36 weeks they checked me to see if I was dilated, and then they told me that it was kind of optional after, because what my doctor told me, and I'm sure there's different opinions and whatever, I'm not a doctor, but this is just what they told me, that whatever, if they check you, like even if you're dilated, it doesn't necessarily mean anything. You could be dilated at that centimeter point for weeks. So once I got checked at 36 weeks, I didn't really feel the necessity at the last 3 visits to be checked, because I just feel like even if they checked me and said, yeah, you're dilated, like it wouldn't really mean anything. So I've opted out of that every week. So I wasn't checked today, but they did listen to the heart rate, which you guys saw in the video. My husband got a quick clip of that. So the baby is good and healthy. I'm feeling good and healthy. My weight today, I ended up, now I think I've gained 22 or 23 pounds. Sorry, you're on couch cushions and my cat's he's like scooting closer to me and trying to get the tripod. Oh, I don't know where to put you. Okay, so anyways, so I didn't get checked. Heart rate's good, baby's good, I'm good. I did, oh no! Okay, so you guys just saw my cat just made my phone and the whole thing crashed down. So I have you now stationary on a more stable thing. But yeah, I asked a lot of questions today. The doctor probably was like, this girl's crazy. But when you get to the end and you're so close, and like you don't really talk about like the plans and like what if scenarios, you know, ahead of time. So I just wanted to ask, like, okay, what's the process? Like, if I come in next week, because next week for my visit, I'll be 2 days past my due date. So I said, you know, like, if the baby hasn't come yet, then what? And so basically what I found out, like, the plan would be is I would go in next week, which I would be 40 weeks and 2 days. And then they will check me and see if I'm dilated at all or if there's any indicators that labor is near. They could strip my membranes or sweep my membranes, which progresses or can progress labor or make it start or go faster or come on faster. And then at that time, they won't schedule another appointment for me, or he didn't say they won't, I guess, but he said that they would just encourage to schedule like an induction for the next week, so when I'm 41 weeks, which I told him and my husband today, like, there's nothing in my gut that's telling me that the baby's gonna come anytime soon. Like, I feel completely normal. I feel like I could do all things normal. Like, I don't feel any different. I don't feel any contractions. I don't feel anything. So for me in my head, like, I can't wrap my head around, like, oh, tonight I could go into labor, or tonight my water could break, because I just feel so normal. So yeah, but I also asked him, like, I'm like, do you ever see people like me where I feel good and then they just go into labor? And he said, yeah, like, anything's possible. So I mean, it totally could happen, but there's nothing in my body and in my instincts is telling me like this baby is coming tonight or even in like a week. Like, I was telling my husband, like, I feel like, isn't it gonna be crazy? A week could fly by and then we could be going in for our next appointment, scheduling an induction, or like scheduling the day that, like, okay, this is when we're gonna like have the baby. Or, you know, if you go in that night, it might be like the next day. But it's just so wild. It's weird being at this point and like the whole like knowing something's gonna happen but not knowing when. And it's super exciting, and like the anticipation is so heightened, and yeah, I don't know, it's just crazy. So I mean, I'm grateful I feel how I do, but it is really weird because like I could see where if you were totally tapped out and you were like, your body was just done and you were done and you were feeling contractions and you were like, I could see where you're like, oh my gosh, it's gonna happen, and you're trying to like induce labor on your own and you're walking and doing all these things, but I'm just like chilling, like I don't feel like it's gonna happen. So this is documentation, and maybe I will be proven wrong. But yeah, the only other things that have like changed just this week is I just started having, I don't really know if it's like heartburn or what, or indigestion, but basically I'll just have like that feeling in like your throat where it feels like you're gonna throw up, which is so disgusting. But I just asked the doctor if I can just take Tums, and he said that's totally fine and that it's good that it hasn't happened until this point, because I guess it's pretty common for it to happen sooner. So yeah, I'm out of breath if you can't tell. That's whatever. Sleeping is, I'm just like used to getting up so much to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night, so it's not really like, it doesn't really bother me anymore. I don't know, bending over is like fine. I mean, I wouldn't prefer to be like bending over picking things up, but like getting in and out of bed is kind of like I have to like fling my legs and like really exert a lot of force and effort to doing so. But yeah, so here is like, I don't know how many more bump dates I'm gonna be able to film because I'm not sure when this baby's coming, but my belly does look pretty large and in charge, which is crazy. it's crazy that it could go away any day, which kind of it's like bittersweet because obviously I'm so excited to meet the baby, but that's kind of sad. So yeah, we're gonna take some pictures tonight. They're just gonna be super like low key chill. I didn't like go out of my way to line anything super professional up, if you will. His sister's gonna take them for us, and I have a couple ideas of just some places super close, like free public areas that we could just go and try to get some pictures quick. But my husband was just making fun of me to the doctor, and I was like, don't embarrass me, because on Monday, I think it was, I did have like one day where I just like, I was at work and I was sweating and I couldn't cool down, and I got a headache, and I just came home and I just felt like I just needed to rest, and that I was like nervous because I don't usually get headaches, and I didn't feel myself, and I was telling my husband like, oh my gosh, what if the baby comes tonight? What if the baby comes tonight? And I was like whimpering because I just wasn't ready. There was a couple things I wanted to do still. I wanted to get my car kind of detailed, and I wanted to take these pictures. And he thought that was so stupid that I was like worried about getting these pictures taken. And today he was teasing me in front of the doctor like about Monday that the thing I was so worried about was getting these stupid pictures taken. But I've like obviously taken a million pictures of my belly each week, but we haven't done any like just him and I, like, you know, nice pictures like maternity. And not that it would be the end of the world to not have them, but I feel like if I didn't try to get them taken, that I would have regretted it for sure, because I like love pictures and having memories to look back on. So it's just important to me. And you know, my husband could care less, but he's, you know, willing to do them with me. So anyways, so I will try to film some of that. And yeah, thanks for listening to my ramble. You guys can follow me on Instagram if you want to see when the baby is gonna come. And like I said, I am going to like document, like obviously if my plans go as I think they will in my head or want them to, I'm going to film like a little video of just like the whole, you know, not the whole like labor and delivery, but just a little video of like going there and everything. And they do, I guess, have like a strict policy of no filming the delivery. However, I asked if like, you know, I just want to film like parts of it, and then the only most important thing that I care about is like seeing the baby like be given to me, and then just my husband announcing to me like if it's a boy or a girl. Like if I don't get anything else, I really could care less, but I just want that moment like captured. So I did ask the doctor that, and he said that that's fine, because I'm just gonna have the camera like on me. It's not gonna be, they just don't want the staff filmed. And I think like the procedures that they're doing and stuff like that, which is, you know, fine, like that makes sense. I don't really want to show anything else anyway, so stay tuned for that. Something that I didn't talk about in my 3rd trimester pregnancy recap video is cravings, or like what I've been eating. And I just need to say, I just thought about this because I wanted to get a snack. Watermelon, oh my gosh, like cold watermelon in the fridge, sliced up like little cubes. Don't bring me near that, or I'll like eat the whole bowl. So yeah, that, any type of fruit has been so good. Yeah, I don't know, nothing really like specific that I'm like driving out of my way to go and get during the workday, but my appetite's been good and normal. And yeah, I don't know, I just feel like I'm eating a lot. Like I have to have like breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks, or I don't know what would happen because I haven't missed any meals. But yeah, watermelon for the win for sure. Okay, here we are at our destination that I chose. So that's gonna be the background. I can't stop laughing because we are such amateurs and we're trying to act like we know what we're doing, but we definitely don't. So I brought this ladder to set my phone up on and put it on a time lapse. So enjoy. Okay, we just got done and I just filmed the video crew because it's cracking me up. I made him bring that ladder and then we have all these like bags and backpacks and we're just in this random field and we probably look like crazy people walking around. Okay, I'm just sitting here in bed editing this video and I just want to close it out and say thank you for watching. It was a really fun and exciting day just getting to go and see the baby and take those photos, so you can check them out on my Instagram if you want to see how they turned out. Thank you so much for watching and we'll see you in the next video.